Hello everyone, this is the Peculiar Cavalier here, and today I want to finish off my overview series of the E3 event by talking about the top 5 games that I'm really looking forward to. And this doesn't include the big AAA games published by big publishers, and I'm going to talk about only the low level franchises and low level producers who create amazing content in the greatest extent. So these are my 5 games that I'm really looking forward to play because they look amazing, and you won't believe that they are created by small time developers. And you gotta really appreciate these guys because they put a lot of effort into their games, and I'm gonna showcase them the top 5 here, as I do sometimes in my free to play series as well. I do showcase some developers who are just trying out their talents in gaming. So I just want to show them that gamers are appreciative and YouTubers are also appreciative. So without much further ado, let's just get into the list. Number 5 is Last Night. This game is a pixelated 2D version, and it's where humanity has given jobs to robots, and they've taken fired people from menial labors. So you are pretty much fringing on something like working for bad guys or killing bad guys to make money and stuff like that. So you are in a rogue-like world, and you gotta talk to people, you gotta get new missions to get money, and which is a good thing. And I also seen like there is dialogue system and NPCs. They put really too much effort into NPCs. So you when you talk to someone and then you just cut off because just you wanted to, and tomorrow they will remember you and then they'll be like rude to you because you cut them off. So that's a good thing. And the night visuals, the world looks incredibly adorable, and the color systems is amazing. So they've done a good job of it. So I'm gonna play the game. I'm looking forward to it. Number 4 is Mountain and Blade 2. Who's not excited for this game? Come on, this is an amazing franchise, and the game looks amazing as well. The problem is the game has been in development for like more than 5 years now, and people are still expecting the game to be released next year, which is a bummer. And also, not just that, they haven't given a perfect release date, just this date, this month, and this year. So that's really putting off people. But the game really looks nice. You control your branch of people, you control your army, and then you fight and then you win. There's also politics behind the scenes, like when they kidnap your people, you have to play politics to get them, and then you have to grow your dynasty and stuff like that. So it's amazing. The game looks amazing, the graphics look amazing, the fighting sequences looks amazing. So that's one thing. Next is the third is Vampyr. I've talked about this game a lot, so I'm not going to go into details here. But this is a game I'm really looking forward to. And taking this game, and they showcased in E3, they really bringing back the vampires. They have gone little bit out of focus after a few film franchises that I do not want to talk about. They just lost their cool, to be honest. But this game makes them looks cool again. They're just there are a lot of things they showcased. I mean, you can sense their healthiness. If you want to drink the blood of a people who has already diseases, do you really want that? Or you want to drink someone healthy? Do you really want to do that? Or there's two options. Either you can cleanse the whole place by just drinking their blood and curing them of plague, or you can just be a dick and let them pass on the plague and kill everyone. So they really put emphasis on the NPCs, the people you talk. The people can have their own branches. If you talk to the mother, she will have 2 sons, and if you are rude to the mother, the 2 sons will be rude to you. But if you're nice to her, they will also be nice to you. They will help you out. So these are little things that can make up for a good game, in the longer run. So that's a good thing. Number 2 is Genesis Alpha 1. It's an absolute amazing game. This is where RPG comes to meet RTS. I mean, when I heard that, I was like, no, come on, that's not gonna happen, because it's a huge thing. RTS, real-time strategy is separate thing, and RPG role-playing game is a separate thing. But when you bring those two together, it may be a huge failure, but it may also be a huge success. I don't know what it's going to be. But Genesis Alpha 1, the name is a little bit weird, but it's a space thing where you can have your own set of people who can work there. They can do their own thing. You can base building is there as the RTS elements, and then you can send out, you can build your own character, and then you can send out probes. You can it's like discovering exploration is also there. So a lot of elements from a lot of different franchises and different genres are there. So this might be a huge success or utter flop. So there's no in between. That's the problem with this game. But I'm hoping for it to be a huge success. I'm gonna try this game out. It looks amazing, guys. Just wonderful. Go check that out. I think I will upload the videos right up there when I speak. But you guys go check the original one with the voice and everything. It'll be really nice. So the next thing and the last thing is Call of Cthulhu. I know the name is again weird, but it's a psychological horror game. They showcased it in E3, and I was like, oh my god! I mean, it was absolutely wonderful. They were like showcasing this, showcasing that, and then suddenly they showed this game. This is not necessarily a horror thing where you be scared all the time. There will be jump scares moments, stuff like that. It's not like that. It's like layers of fear. If you haven't know the game, it's like psychological game. It plays tricks in your minds, and you have to solve some things. And just like that, in here you have to solve things. They showcase like one example where a monster will come out of the um, painting, and then it will increase your insanity level. So you'll be like out of your mind, hallucinating things. You'll be running out. And then the developer asked, what would you do? You cannot kill. There is no guns, there's no swords. You cannot kill the monster. You cannot fight the monster with your bare hands. So what are you gonna do? And the people were like stumped. They were like, I don't know. And then the developer said, where did the monster come from? The painting. Okay, go destroy the painting. Maybe it will destroy the monster. And they showcased that in a perfect way. So the developers were like putting more emphasis on, puzzles. And puzzles are like, to be honest, you do puzzles for relaxations. So you take a crossword puzzle, you'll be like on a Sunday afternoon, you'll be like, okay, let's do this. But in this game, the monster will be standing right beside you, and you have to solve a puzzle. So it'll be cool to see what gonna happen there. And the insanity level will be up there like your health bar. So if it's high, you'll be hallucinating a lot. You'll be like, oh my god, this should really happen, when nothing happens. So the game looks absolutely stunning. I'll try this game as well. So that's it, guys. These are my 5 games that I think it's absolutely necessary for me to try, to showcase you guys what it is all about, and for you guys to as well check out the game, because these are small developers, not like Ubisoft, EA, or Microsoft even. So these guys need some limelight too. The games will be successful. They will get a lot of money, but their limelight is not that much. So let's give them the limelight that they really deserves. So thank you guys for watching. This is the Peculiar Cavalier here, and you've been an amazing audience. Please hit that like button, share the video with your friends, subscribe to the channel for everything that is gaming. I'll do the overview series when the Gamescom gets over as well. So bye guys. I'll see you next time.